So welcome to Graphic Grooves Consulting. We are going to be talking today about organizing yourself for business. This is a really important session for you so that you're able to figure out your personality, your characteristics, and how it all affects you in business so that you're able to know what to do if you like hit a slump in an area that will cause you to not be able to work in business, but this will help you get to where you need to be for business. So the reason why we talk about this is because it's really crucial to who you are as a business owner. This is what literally helps you figure out your personal growth and how you want to handle business. A lot of times as a business owner, we go into business thinking, well, I can start a business and everyone's going to buy from me and this is going to be the greatest thing that ever happened and I'm going to be able to do the work and blah, 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 and it's going to be awesome. But most of the time, there's a lot of pitfalls, and most of the pitfalls are with us. It's not with the business itself, it's with what we do and how we do it. So because we're dealing with just us, a lot of times we create a whole lot of confusion and we don't get what we need to have done because we're looking at, we think we're looking at the big picture, but we're missing all the little pieces. And I don't know if you've ever read the Bible before, but it says the little foxes that destroy the vine. It's the same thing in business. It's the little things that can destroy your business and you not know it. And the first thing that you have to look at is you. So we're going to go into talking about what you need to do. Okay.
Okay.
There it is. Share screen. Okay. So it's the little things that actually causes the problems in our business. And it's because we don't take time to really plan out our projects, know why we have them, and deal with them. So before we talk about the projects itself, we're going to go into the personality trait, okay, which is something that I really would like for you to do. This right here takes about 20 minutes for you to do. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to think about anything. I really would like for you to go ahead and just tell me which one you are out of each 4 of them. You can pick more than one, but it's better if you just pick one on each line. Okay, and so the personality trait basically is what it does is it tells you about your personality, who you are, why you do some of the things you do, and it helps you to become a better person later on down the road because you know exactly what type of personality trait you have from the very beginning. I can tell you on, I don't know, countless occasions how many times I've had to adjust my personality trait because I'm dealing with someone that has the same trait that I have, or I'm dealing with someone that has a weaker trait and they feel insecure because of my personality trait being so strong. So when you know about your personality traits and you know about how you're able to be able to adjust them so that you don't become either too brash or too soft or too lazy or too whatever, it helps you become better as a person, okay? So I'm going to go through these really quick. Let's talk about the traits. So we're going to go into the sanguine. The sanguine people are the ones that like to have lots of fun. They're very popular. They are the people that when it comes to getting things done, they can charm you into doing it. They make you laugh all the time. They're always, telling jokes. They are the life of the party. They're the fun. Woohoo, fun, yay. Okay. But if they're not receiving any attention, if they're not getting any affection, if they're not getting any approval or acceptance, they're losing their mind because they think something is wrong. Okay. The caloric people, which is you and I, okay. This meeting has unlimited. Okay, thank you. The caloric people, we are basically need to be in control. We don't like stuff that's disorganized. We can't stand when people are always like never on time. If you don't do what you say you're gonna do, we have a problem with that. We are workers. We work our butts off and we do everything we need to do to make sure that you're happy, but we are leaders. we take control of everything. We make sure that stuff gets done. Like we're good at delegating. We're good at telling people how to fix things. We just take control of everything. We're good at that. Okay. But we have issues. If you are unloyal, we have a problem with that. If we feel like someone is trying to take over the control, we have a problem with that. If we feel unappreciated, we have a problem with that. We need to have credit for the things that we do. That's if we don't give credit for that, it's a problem. Okay. Now, with the sanguine people, when they want something from anybody, they charm people. Make you feel good. Oh, you're so great, blah, blah, blah. It's so wonderful. Yay. One of my partners, he's a charmer. Everything is always, it's all good. We're going to make it work. It's all good. And he just charms me into doing stuff. Okay. With me, when something does not work well, I get mad.
I see.
I get pissed off. It's like, wait a minute. You said you was going to do so-and-so and so-and-so, and you're going to do so-and-so and so-and-so, but you can't make anybody do anything, but that's how we act, okay? Now, with that being said, you have the phlegmatic people. Phlegmatic people are the peacemakers. They want everything to be calm, serene, just so happy. They love when people are at peace and everybody's getting along and everyone's just enjoying themselves, and they just keep everything so bottled in. But when stuff goes wrong, the peace becomes peace, and it becomes where they procrastinate. They will ignore and do nothing. They walk away from a project because they feel like it's not peaceful, it's too stressful for them. They can't handle it. They need to have that peace and quiet. They need to have peace and quiet. They need to feel have the feeling that they're worthy of what they're doing. They have to have a lack of stress. It cannot be a stressful situation, and they want you to respect them even if they don't do what they're supposed to do. Big deal for them. The respect is huge with phlegmatic people.
Really?
Melancholy, which is the other trait that you have, is a perfectionist. If it's not done right, you have a problem with it. If it's done halfway, like even if part of it is done right and you didn't finish the rest of it, it's a problem. That we carry our feelings with us. If someone hurts your feelings, they hurt them deeply. Oh my God, this just like your feelings is all over your body, not on your shoulder. It's on your whole body. Okay. But one of the things that we do really well, phlegmatic people, we're supporters. We will support you in anything, but if you don't support us, we will jack your stuff up. Don't play. If we support you, you better support us.
That's true.
When things get rough, we give you your space. Please don't crowd us, because we need space right now so that we can deal with whatever we need to deal with. And if something really goes wrong, we go silent. Completely silent.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But sometimes that's a good thing, because sometimes you need silence in order for you to get your thoughts together. Silent personality traits are really important when it comes to business. Knowing what to do, when to do them, how to do them. These are some of the areas that are very important as well. So we've talked about your personality, but now we're going to talk about your character and why you need to have a good character when it comes to doing business. Okay. So the first thing is, when we talk about capability, right? Talk about able and competent in order for you to be able to do skills, having the qualities necessary. So let's say that you have a business, okay? And your business is in designing socks, okay? What education, what skill sets do you have in that? Did you learn it by yourself? Is it self-taught? Did you go and take YouTube workshops? Did you actually take sewing classes? How did you get into this field to make you so that you're capable and qualified and skilled to do this?
Okay.
So in order for you to understand, your capabilities. So for example, I'm a graphic designer, right? And I tell people all day long, I'm a graphic designer, I'm a marketing person. I have 20 years experience. I took I have three different degrees in graphic design and marketing and business management. So I have my AA in graphic designs, technology. I have an AA in art, and I also have a business, a bachelor's degree in graphic design and business management. So all those three things, as far as my skills were concerned, has taught me how to do graphic design, how to set up marketing, how to do business management. Okay. Then on top of that, I've also, for my capabilities, I went and took a workshop with what is it called? This is organization. Oh my God. There's an organization that I took workshops with to learn how to do business planning. So all the different things that I've got, I can type in my stuff. But on top of that, I've been doing graphic design since 2001. I've got 20 years in.
20
So
years?
20 years in of doing graphic design. I've been doing marketing since 2000, like 2007 or 8. So I've got almost 15 years in with that. Business planning, I've been doing since 2010 when I came back to Pensacola, Florida, when I was rejected by a organization. Once I got rejected by them, I decided, okay, I'm going to start learning how to do it. I went online, I did the research, I started working towards it. I started talking to other organizations, and I pulled all that information together and created my own plan for business planning.
All right.
So with all that said, I have the capability of doing what I do best. Okay. So when we talk about capability, that deals specifically with what you do, at who you are, and your skill set that you have. Okay.